I think I've figured out why I'm totally not afraid to die anymore. This is pretty deep, and it's going to be deep because the way I'm seeing it is, at least, but I want to explain how I've felt and experienced what it's like to be an ant, or experience what it's like to be a bug, or anything, an animal. And it explains being a human being a lot, because you're a combination of all those things, but in a larger, less intimidated form. You know, figure if you were an animal, it's a constant life of, and this is, some people live like this. This really explains what it's like. It's a constant life of, okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm existing. You know, like animals just think about, you know, food and what they need, and then food and survival. Where am I going? And, you know, eventually they colonize and they do their own smart things. Some animals are very intelligent, but and on a whole, like when they're alone without their pack, because they do become a pack, or they work together because we're all one, and it all comes together. When two work together, things get done better. When everyone works together, everything would be done perfect. But no one works together. I mean, people do. I can't say no one, but we don't work together as a whole. And if we did, we would thrive superiorly, you know. But anyway, being like a small, intimidated creature. Some people feel like small, intimidated creatures. Now, picture yourself as a small, intimidated creature going through your life. Like, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I'm comfortable. What's that thing? Do I have to hide? Do I have to present myself? Do I have to say something? Do I have to do something? They don't say something, you know what I mean? But do I have to do something? Do I have to encounter this? Do I have to protect myself? Do I have to put on a show, and, you know, like maybe birds, you know, put on shows for each other. You know, it's more like defense, or am I okay? Am I okay, or am I cool? And once you feel like you're cool, do you want to engage yourself with this thing, or just let it go? Or most people, if they feel okay enough to not be scared, they're just uncomfortable presenting themselves as a person and having a conversation. But like saying the same thing, like in the creature life, it's like traveling along, picture a fish in the sea, traveling along, there's a bigger fish than me, is it going to attack me, am I okay, swish, bye, doo-doo. Or like you could swim near it and stay around it and not feel threatened, and eventually certain things, know which things will harm them and which won't, you know what I mean? So, but life is like that. We're like the walking ocean, the big bug. That's all we really are. It's ridiculous. We walk around like, does that person intimidate me? No. Do I want to talk to them? I don't know. Do they seem interesting? I don't know. Is it beneficial to me? No, probably not. I'll keep walking. Do I even want to say hi to this person, or thank you for holding the door, or do I want to hold the door for this person? I mean, maybe people don't even think that much, but these thoughts constantly go through your head, step, 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 step. You know, you could, like, I'm constantly thinking of my thoughts all the time. I'm really, really practicing brain power, being in control, focusing. But, like, I'm more focused on thinking about my thoughts than controlling my thoughts. So I've been doing I'm still learning. So sometimes you're like, I got to tweak this, and that's something I have to tweak, is I've been allowing myself to just let everything in and just soak it up and just have so many ideas and so many ideas. Now I have so many ideas that I don't know which one to work on, and I want to find people that I can show some of my ideas to, that if they show interest in any certain one, bam, that's what we will work on. You know, like, if somebody can edit videos, boom, we'll do videos. If somebody wants to, like, make props and be part of the character that we do, and then cool. If they want to, like, play cards and hang out, awesome. You know, it's nothing that I wouldn't do with people. So it's like, I'm just trying to meet them, but I can't, because they're all either comfortable enough to be around, don't want to be bothered, I don't understand it. I feel that I'm beneficial to anybody, because I'm interested in helping them enjoy life, and helping everyone enjoy life. Why not? We're all here. We might as well enjoy this. We get to experience it, and we will get to experience it again, some of us, and most of us, but why not enjoy it, and also enjoy the things, and allow the things that are also here surviving, existing with us, to enjoy it as well. Like the animals and the creatures, allow them to enjoy it. If you're attacked, or if you're intimidated, or confronted by something, I understand, that's different. But quit going at everything with the defense mode all the time. That's what people are doing. We're like big bugs, or we're a human ocean. It's so weird how everything that's existing approaches things the same way, but doesn't understand it. And then when someone understands it, they sound crazy. But it is sort of crazy, but it's so simple. People will say you should be nice to each other and not, you don't attack people. Of course you don't attack people. You don't. Whether you disagree or agree, it doesn't cause any right for you to get physical towards another person. You know what I mean? If someone gets a physical towards you, yes, but the person who got physical towards you had no right to get physical towards you. No right. If nobody attacks anybody, nobody's going to have to be physical. So think about that. If you attack something, it has a right to be physical back to you. If you don't attack something, and it does by chance attack you, then you have a right to defend yourself in a physical way. So don't be in attack mode, and don't be in defense mode. Just be in survive mode. How about that? Just be in love mode, because survive mode sounds more like you got to be defensive. Let's say love mode, because that's what life should be. Always love. And is simple and soft as that sounds. I'm not trying to be simple and soft, because I also work out and do all that kind of stuff to keep my body super healthy and in shape too. It's not like I'm saying, just be loving towards everything, but take care of yourself and don't just be like a wuss puss. I'm not saying that. And I'm not trying to be offensive by saying those words. I didn't even think about it. But anyway, that's more than I wanted to say. So we're just everything that's surviving is doing the same thing. We just all have to stop thinking that we all have to stop worrying about just surviving. I wish a caterpillar didn't have to worry about a bird, but that's just how they live. I guess everything could live off of vegetables. Everything could live just enough off of the earth, but they don't realize that. And of course, animals and bugs can't talk to each other in certain ways. I'm sure so they can talk to their own kind of species, but I'm sure a lot of things can't communicate besides, am I safe or do I have to defend? But some way, somehow, there will either be a way that things could all end up communicating with each other on some level, or everything will be destroyed. But both will take a while, or one could be instant and everything will see that it's one again. So, it's all going to be perfect in the end, no matter how it happens. Even Armageddon isn't scary, because your spirit isn't a thing that can be physically harmed. It can be spiritually harmed. It can be, I don't know what you say, astrologically harmed. I guess, like, in a spirit sense, if the thought pattern vibration you have is still negative, you're still going to be a negative vibration. But you're not going to hurt, but you're going to not even feel. But, like, we think our feelings are whatever, but a feeling is a physical thing, unless you're not a physical thing. And then a feeling isn't a feeling at all. It's just a negative vibration. It feels like a sensation of distortions. It's weird. But anyway, like I said, I went a little too far, way farther than I even thought. And anyway, peace.